Hey there, and welcome to another animation fundamentals video. In this video, I'll be focusing mainly on the principle slow in, slow out, or ease in, ease out, whichever one you prefer. And this principle is very important to help add weight to your shot. It's usually done with a combination of timing, spacing, and posing. So these three things put together in a specific way correctly can help you add a lot of weight to your characters. So just in Maya right now, and I want to show you guys how, the spacing of whatever object you have, you can add by doing the ease in and ease out to a character, a sphere, or a ball, whatever it is you have. You can apply a good level of weight to your shot. So I'm going to use a simple sphere or a ball, as always. Let's do a cool little color this time. I'll go for a something bright. Let's go here. Let's try. Let's go pink. Why not? Cool. All right. So if, for example, so this is usually done with the ease out, usually, and you can ease out of something very quickly if you want, if that's your intention. You can ease out very quickly if you want. So it could be a very gradual, realistic, or it could be a very slow one as well. So let's just say, for example, I'll hit play, one, two. Let's just say there. It takes us, let's say, it takes us 30 seconds. Sorry, it takes us 30 frames to get from one position to another. From here, let's say from here, all the way to there. So if my spacing for this sphere is quite straight, I'm going to have a very linear line, and the ease in, ease out is not going to be there. It's just going to be a very linear from left to right. So let's play this. There. It's very even, very bland, but that if that's what you're going for, amazing. So if I go over here, let's go to frame 30. And now I want, for example, let's duplicate this, just so we have the same thing. There. There. This. Let's just have it start at the same point. So I just want to keep the positions the same, just to show you guys what you can do when you have an ease out. And now I want this one over here. So let's go 2, 4. I don't want it to come out so quickly. So you see where the end is, the beginning of the sphere there. I want it to have a gradual, acceleration. I don't want it to just pop straight away like this. And let's go a couple frames later there. So I'm just looking at the end there. It's starting to gain momentum. It's gaining a bit more momentum, and then I don't mind it going fast. So let's play now. There. There's a bit of a pause, but to make that a bit more smoother, the transition, I can jump in here, and we are going screen right there. So I could do this. So that's my character going screen right. Just have this a bit more gradual. All right, let's play this, see what this looks like. There we go. So now you can see the one at the bottom is just going straight away. That's with no ease in, ease out. It's just one linear line. That's the guy at the top, or the ball at the top. It's starting to gain momentum, speeds up. And what we can do towards the end is just have it ease in towards the end as well. So, it's coming to a stop, and it's not an abrupt stop. It's hitting the brakes. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's see this now. So you can see it starts off slow, builds momentum, and eases in. So what's happening over here on screen left is it's easing out of this motion, and then it's gaining momentum, speed, and then it's slowing down. So that's how we would in real life, for example, if we were running, we would have initially started with something like this. Our spacing will be closer to our starting point. We'd gain momentum, would speed up there. And then towards the end, if we're slowing down, whether it's a run or even if you're driving a car and you hit the brakes, you would start to ease into your final position. So just as an exercise, let's do one more just to show you what I mean. So just duplicate this, go up. go all the way here. That's almost the same thing. Cool. Now what I want is I want my ease out just to be very straight. There's no like but a big ease in. So I want it to start real quick, slightly different to what all three of them are doing. So they all start the same, but I want this part to be very, very close. So it just shoots off. So that will be something that you would have maybe in if you were to hold a slingshot, pull, 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 when you let go, that should just shoot straight away. But only when it's coming towards the end of it, like it's running out of energy, it's going to slow down. So that's what this kind of ease in, ease out would mimic. So if I do this, let's see what this looks like. There we go. So it starts off real fast and eventually slows down. So guys, with the ease ins and ease outs that you add into your animation, you can create something that feels quite sharp and snappy, but still has weight, because even if you start snappy like this, you have to come to a point where your character is slowing down. So you can have something cartoony, quite snappy, comedic timing, but you need to add those little ease ins and ease outs to feel like you're coming to a stop. But it's just a matter of how much you want to exaggerate this. If you're having something super, like a very quick anticipation to a pop, you would still have some nice ease ins and ease outs, but your spacing and the amount of time you spend on those ease ins and ease outs would be much more shorter in something cartoony and exaggerated compared to something that's quite realistic. So, yeah, there you have it. Just wanted to do a quick little exercise just to show you the importance of ease ins and ease outs. And if you are doing something quite stylized, or if you're doing something quite, a performance acting piece, just remember that whenever you're moving from one motion to another, adding those ease ins and ease outs is always going to help you add weight to your character. It's one of those really important principles. Um, for me, the main three ones are timing, spacing, and posing. And if you get your posing and spacing correctly, you'll actually be adding your ease ins and ease outs within those. So yeah, just keep an eye out for your ease ins, ease outs, or your slow in, slow outs when you are blocking, when you are splining and polishing, just to make sure those weights, shifts, and weight distribution across the body is working well. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. If you found this helpful, um, if you struggle doing your ease and Z's outs, if this has been helpful to you to help you improve those. So yeah, there you have it. So the bottom one is very linear, no ease and ease out. It's just a straight line. You can tell there's no weight. It has no character as well. Like when you don't add this principle, it really like makes your shot. When you get those really floaty, white linear stuff, that's when we don't have our ease and ease out. And over here, we've added a little bit, you know, it starts slowly, builds up, slows down again. And over here, we've gone for the very cartoony, snaps out of it, and then slows down towards the end. Cool. All right. Well, that's ease ins and ease outs for the animation fundamentals. Yeah. So try to apply this as much as you can in your animations. Try to get in there for the blocking stages if you can, because I would say it's very important to have it in the early stages of your animation. You want to get as much of this as you can in the blocking phase of your shot. So when you do go into your spline, you've already got that out of the way. But yeah, so like, share, subscribe if you found this really useful, guys, and let me know in the comments your thoughts on this little demo for the animation fundamentals that I've done for our slow in, slow out, or ease in, ease out, whichever you prefer. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned.